Hi, my name is Samantha Lancaster, and this is my speech on Grace Hopper and the COBOL language. The world of technology has widely impacted everyday life over the last century. Was there one person who changed it all? Was there an invention that started this innovation? As there were plenty of breaking points, there was one woman and her team that individually helped impact how computer programming language is today. Grace Hopper played a big role in computer programming language. So examining her life, her role in the COBOL language, and what the COBOL language is will help give us a broad understanding of her impact. Let's begin with the life of Grace Hopper. Grace Hopper was born on December 9, 1906 in New York City. She gained her bachelor's degree at Vassar College and later gained her master's and PhD in mathematics at Yale University. In 1943, she joined the Navy Waves, Women Accepted for Voluntary Emergency Services, and was appointed lieutenant and assigned to the Bureau of Ordnance Computation Project at Harvard University. According to the National Women's History Museum, her team produced the Mark I, where she wrote the automatic sequence controlled calculator, and she described a computer malfunction as a bug. Once the war was over, she was still a researcher at Harvard University, in which during this time she helped found the COBOL language, one of the earliest computer programming languages. She was later awarded the highest reward for non-combat service with the Defense Distinguished Service Medal and the first woman to be the Fellow of British Computer Society. After her retirement, she remained teaching, which according to her biographer, was one of the biggest joys during her life. She passed on January 1st, 1992, and still received awards such as the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2016. Now that we know the background of Grace Hopper, we need to discuss her role in the COBOL language. In the 1950s, Hopper and a group of programmers developed UNIVAC, the first all-electronic digital computer. Hopper and her team then developed the earliest programming language, COBOL. Hopper was appointed the assignment of the COBOL language, and it became a world founding member of the computer language today. Hopper's big role in this was the need for a programming language for business, the government, and that can be widely used, and she did just that. According to Jay Salmon in Farewell to Grace Hopper, her concept of flowmatic also played a significance in the COBOL language development. Hopper led the military and private sector users to adopt COBOL and helped develop compilers to the COBOL language. By the 1970s, the COBOL language became the most widely used computer programming language. Now we know Grace Hopper's contribution to COBOL language. We need to know what the COBOL language is. COBOL stands for Common Business Oriented Language. It is a high-level programming language specifically designed for business, finance, and administrative systems. COBOL is mainly known for its readability, simplicity, and its user-friendly access to non-programmers. COBOL has some key features such as data division, record and file structures, report generation, and portability. These features are what make COBOL a worldwide using program language today. In conclusion, Grace Hopper's life had a major impact on the world of technology. We examined this by looking at Grace Hopper's life, her role in the COBOL language, and what the COBOL language is. Grace Hopper is a great influence for women within technology and can show that anyone can do anything. Thank you, and that was my speech.